Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99. How you doing? So, this is January 23rd, early afternoon, and I've been seeing more and more articles in the last 2 or 3 days about the IMF, International Monetary Fund, headed up by Christine Lagarde of France, about the global economy, la di da di da. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do a video on this. This is like the third or fourth article that I've seen. This is on CNBC. IMF says the global economic expansion is losing momentum as it cuts growth forecast. And I'm going to put this link below, but let's listen to what Christine Lagarde has to say when she gave her speech at the World Economic Forum.
Of solid expansion, the world economy is growing more slowly than expected, and risks are rising.
Risks are rising.
But even as
Global
the economy
expansion's going down.
continues to move ahead, as I said, it is facing significantly higher risks, some of them actually related to policy. And these risks are increasingly intertwined. Think of how higher tariffs and rising uncertainty over future trade policy fed into lower asset prices and higher market volatility. This in turn contributed to tightening financing conditions, including for advanced economies, which is a major risk factor in a world of high debt burden.
High debt burden.
Now, does that mean that
high risk.
A global recession is around the corner? No. But the risk of a sharper decline in
She
global
said,
growth
is a global recession around the
has
corner?
certainly
No.
increased.
We'll see.
Add to this the uncertainty, the geopolitical worries, and disappointing long-term growth prospect, and you have an economic picture with a pretty clear message. And the message is the following for policymakers: address remaining vulnerabilities and be ready if a serious slowdown were to materialize.
All right, I got to stop it there.
Now, what
So
does that
she
mean?
said to the world, not world governments, but the policymakers, take care of your vulnerabilities or your weaknesses and be ready if something happens drastically. I'll just kind of translate it.
For most countries, it means harnessing
Address your
the existing growth
vulnerabilities, your
momentum,
weaknesses.
because yes, there is growth, in order to create more policy room to act.
Okay. So, not super encouraging, but we can't stick our heads in the sand and act like everything's fine with the world and that we are losing momentum on a global scale, right? You don't need this video to convince you of that. Anyhow, take a look at this article. But yeah, the global economic forecast doesn't look bad, but it's not as good as we had expected. Anyhow, Crypto Mentor 99. Love y'all. See you later. Bye-bye.